So yeah, the full game came out, and yeah, this is what happens right after the opening plays. So, I guess, like, you can just, like, pick whoever you want. So yeah. So, before we get started with that, as you notice, you see we can only see Sylvie, Reina, or Ellie first. Ria and Akane are not options yet, but it says secret right here, so. And I also know this game has a true route though, so I'm not sure if that means like secret for like Akane's and oh, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. But I'm not sure if that means like secret for Akane's route or like Akane's or Ria's route or like a true route, you know, like how they usually have like a true route that like ties everything together and explains a lot of the story. I'm not sure if it means like that or like Akane and Ria's like routes being unlockable. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna do Sylvie first. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it, shall we? I'm so freaking excited. The game just released tonight, and I bought it and downloaded it right away. Also, the H patch is in fact installed, so don't gotta worry about that. But yeah, anyway, let's just get right into it, shall we? Achievement unlocked. My girl. Sylvia Le Cruz Crown Sotolige Siswa. Was her name obnoxiously long and difficult to remember? I love it. It's great. Just because she was a princess? I mean, well, Mina's is the same way, so yeah. Something told me that a long time ago. Oh yeah, I like how now in the full game, like they play the music up in the top of the screen, like how a lot of visual novels, a lot of recent visual novels have been doing lately. So yeah, that's neat. Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Oh, she looks just as precious as she does now. I love her. It was way shorter. Oh, but... She's so adorable. Oh, little Sylvie. Maybe the war people used her name proper? Sylvie? The voices are too... The voices are way too obvious, I love it. I mean, again, I think we already learned her name, didn't we? Well, if we didn't, I know, so it doesn't matter. We were far too friendly in how we spoke to a princess. Nah, it's fine. She doesn't care. I guess there was no real way of... What? I guess there was no real way of avoiding that, though. At the time, Sylvie hadn't introduced herself as a princess in the first place. She said she was from abroad, and her shockingly cute appearance made me wonder if she was actually a princess. That's definitely... Oh, she definitely got the princess look, even back then. To be honest, it was love at first sight. So now we admit it, huh? Alrighty then. There was no avoiding it. If you asked me, she had stolen around 99% of the hearts of the boys there. Everyone paid attention to her. But she was a foreigner, and Sylvie's Japanese was poor enough back in those days that it was awkward to talk to her. Not a single person would speak to her. Yeah? Darn it, Sylvie. What's with you? I was about the only boy she was close to, wasn't I? If you were to ask why I was the only one she got friendly with. The plain and simple answer... What? The plain and simple answer is that I had gotten lucky. What's what? It had been several years since our time at camp. It's a ring.
婚指輪とかの箱だよね。
We spotted a box bobbing up and down in the water. I like the little, slight animation it has, of the box, flowing in the water and, the water... What? The water? And the water, flowing around and all that, and just, even the little sparkles, the sunlight shimmering off of the water like that. It all looks really cool. I like the animation in the CG right here. The word Orahora was inscribed on its pretty packaging. Even children would instantly recognize a wedding ring if they ever watched TV. It took no time at all for us to think to ourselves that we'd found something incredible. Let's grab it! Help me! I jumped at the chance. Hamamatsu Lake wasn't an ocean, but it was large, so the waves were big enough to jostle a tiny box. The box steadily made its way toward the shore. The waves cracked ashore and pushed it further out into the lake by another 2 meters or so. It was too far out to retrieve it by hand, but we were at a kids' camp and had bug catching nets at the ready. Just a little more. I won't fall, I'm fine. We may have had tools at our disposal, but we were still kids and our arms couldn't reach far enough. Just a little bit further and I could reach it. But I was still a child after all. I wasn't sharp enough mentally either. Ah! I'm fine. No, I'm not. Drop. I leaned too far forward and fell in. Oh, great, now I'm gonna get a cold. I was still young and my swimming abilities weren't developed enough. Swimming was banned in this section of Hamamatsu Lake. I didn't know how far, but it was quite deep. It wasn't a depth where a child's legs reached the bottom at the very least. Hey! Drowning! Can't breathe! Help! Hey! Remembering it now terrified me. I couldn't touch the lake floor, and the waves rocked against me. Dude, that is absolutely terrifying. Oh yeah, I didn't want to talk about that. It wasn't like I sunk like a rock, but the most I'd ever done was to play by the shoreline. This were more than sufficient conditions for a kid like me. These were more than sufficient conditions for a kid like me who never swam before, to drown. The kid who had been playing with us desperately called out to me, but they panicked and could only manage to struggle. So... Wish. Thank goodness our adorable Sylvia-sama was the sort of tomboy who flung off her dress without a care in the world when she saw another person in trouble. Dang, girl. Sylvia jumped in, held me in her arms, and I went lax. Yeah. I followed her instruction and held the butterfly net I'd brought along to retrieve the box out toward shore. Now all the kid on the shore had to do was pull us in. Sorry about that, my nose was a bit clogged up for a second there, my bad. This was how my romance with Princess Sylvia began. With Sylvia having saved my life. Dang, dude, Sylvia's a badass. Looking back on it now, I sure was a moron. Afterward, it's the start of the game. Yes. Here it comes. Here's my line. It's definitely gold. We opened up the box I had caught in the net and found the golden Loveriche emblem inside. Oh, we can actually see it a bit more now. Yeah. In the CG, like we can actually see it. Like see it at least a little bit more now. Before it was like all obscured by the golden light, but now we can actually see it a little bit. That's cool. A part of me believed that, in a certain sense, this was better than a real ring we would have had to turn over to the police. Without a moment's hesitation, I took that golden emblem. I want you to have it. You see the other girl's shirt? Does that shirt remind you of anybody? You know, not Sylvie, I'm talking about the other girl. Yeah. I think I know why the routes are locked now. Oh man, flippin' A, darn it, dude. I used it as a present for a princess. And like so, Sylvie and I became friends. I formed a relationship with a princess, someone everyone merely watched from afar, where we referred to each other by their nicknames, Sylvie and Ichi. We played a bunch during camp, didn't we? Through the two of us, Sylvie was able to talk openly with the other kids. We were children after all. Given the opportunity, we'd never be opposed to playing together, whether she was an unparalleled beauty or a princess. If Sylvie had enjoyed that camp, then I was positive a certain percentage of that was thanks to me. Not that I wanted her to feel grateful after saving my life, though. Anyway, these were roughly my and Sylvie's memories. And one more thing. Oh, about to get into this already? Huh. Well, let's see. The person who was with us at that time, who worked so hard to grab that box, the person was... No, don't be so uptight, Soma. Yep. There it is. There it freaking is. Yep, I thought so. You were there with us back then too, weren't you? Yeah, because I finished the commoner out and that cleared my memories. No, just because of the golden time. The mild NTR triggered me to remember things. What an incredible coincidence. Childhood friends are finally reunited 10 years later. Damn, that was 10 years ago? Shit, dude, the fuck? A long time ago. There were pretty long odds of that happening all on its own if you ask me, but... For one to unknowingly find another, and then happen upon the third childhood friend by being their neighbor at the same academy. Lol. But I don't, dude. Just how astronomical were those odds? Oh, astronomical, okay. I was starting to remember bits and pieces about Sylvie, but my memory's super fuzzy when it comes to you. The fuck? Why didn't you say anything, woman? I'm sorry. Damn it, you should have said something. I know. See, wait, right? That's what I was saying, the fuck? Like, come on now, girl. That's strange, though. Wasn't the other person with us back then a guy? Was she Darn it! I love this game. I freaking love this game. Freaking Ria, though. about to say, was she cross-dressing or something? But I guess not. I guess we were just stupid and thought she was the boy. I guess she just looked like the boy when she was a kid. Sorry.
この点は怒ってない。こっちはお前が俺のこと男だと思ってたところまで覚えてるから。
But I doing it, dude.
なんで俺がそう待ってあだ名になったか覚えてるか？お前がなんだよリアって女みたいな名前だなとか言うから、相馬の方だけみんなに広まったんだぞ。
Dang, dude, that sucks. But we're gonna talk about this whole thing about you being Sylvie's first love, cause yeah, it's awkward. It's gonna be awkward. Oh man, dude. I'm sorry.
それまで私だったのを俺にしたり、俺も俺でノリノリだったけどさ。
I should probably enjoy doing it. Was the gruff manner of speaking my fault too? Lol. Rhea flicked the ashes off of her cigarette.
こっちこそ謝るべきかもな。シルビーも相馬くんは男の子って思ってるっぽい。あいつの誤解だけでも早めに解いとくべきだった。
Yeah, she's in love with you, apparently.
お前の恋路を邪魔する気はないんだ。すまん。
Nah, the conversation had doubled back to an awful point.
にしてもシルビー、10年間も俺のこと思ってたのか。悪いことした。俺にチンポがついてれば答えてやってもいいんだけど。
I done it, Rhea. You're being so lighthearted, come on.
iPS 細胞をどうたらすると女でも生やせるって本当かな？
Possibly, but please don't. I'm not into that whole Futanari shit, okay? They've gotten as far as producing sperm from ovums, but they don't have the technology to grow genitals yet. What are we even talking about right now? Actually, yeah. There's something about that I'd like to ask. Something I'd like to ask about that.
Huh?
Same thing. Why are you avoiding Sylvie? They were childhood friends, but Rhea never went out of her way to see her. In fact, based on our conversation just now, she'd essentially been avoiding Sylvie for over a year now. Could that also be why she'd been saying she was suspended and not going to school at all?
別にあいつだけが理由じゃない。あんまりたくさんに顔見られると気づくやつが出てくるかもだし。気づかれたらめんどくせえからな。城ヶ崎にも龍蔵寺にも迷惑がかかる。
Huh?
なんでもない。
You can't just do that. I asked you a question, and then you answer it, and then I say, what? And then you say it's nothing. You can't... No, you can't just take back your answers to the question that I asked. The fuck?
ま、こっちもこの10年でいろいろ事情があんだよ。あんま聞くな。
Yeah. She turned me away completely. I wondered what those things were, but she knew she'd never tell me. Well, but knew she'd never tell me. I knew it, not she knew. Well, you know, she would know too, but you know what I mean, okay? Well, it would cause problems for everyone from Sortal Age if she went to go see the princess and told her, I'm your childhood friend. Now that she was an open delinquent and smoking addict. Oh, an open delinquent and smoking addict. I don't know why I did it that way. I blame the little squiggly line. But yeah. Open delinquent and smoking addict. Rhea put out her half-smoked cigarette on a portable ashtray, then...
俺は、お前とシルビーがくっつけばいいと思ってる。
Thanks, Rhea. You my wingman?
だからどんな協力でも惜しまないぞ。
Yeah, she is my wingman. Or ring woman. Whatever. You know what I mean?
困ったことがあれば言え。iPS も使う気ないから。
Lol. But I done it, dude. She whipped her face away. She must have been shy. That was like her. Thanks, Ria. I really was grateful for what she told me. But the issue was it actually feasible for me and Solvi to get together? It is. I say so because I love her. I love her. Oh yeah. I forgot the full game added like little transitions and stuff. Like the full game added little transitions and stuff, which I actually saw a bit of while I was skipping through the game to get to where I left off. In the last video of the demo, I mean, last video, I don't know what I mean, but to get where I left off last, and like while I was skipping through, I saw some of the little transitions they did, and I only saw like 2 of them because I was like, I was just doing something else, waiting for it to get to the point where I left off, but. And even in that, I just saw it briefly, but I noticed it, and I thought it was really cool that they added that. So yeah, now I get to see them. Oops, my bad. So now I get to see them like fully, I guess you could say. But yeah, I like it. Anyway, what's up, Solvi? First of all, don't ask. Thank you. Yes. Secondly. Thirdly. Oh shit. Wait, my voice lines, no. Ah shit. I gotta go back and add all of them. Darn it. My relationship with Solvi was... Again, what's up? Solvi, why do you do this to me, woman? So adorable. Okay, I'll stop for a bit now. Can't help it. Fundamentally unchanged. Solvi looked entertained like always, too. Everyone around us was all smiles as I watched from afar, almost like nothing had changed. Except... Nothing had changed except the fact that I am now a hero. And everybody loves me. Mostly everybody glares at Aika. That's fine, really. Solvi, darn it. She wagged her head side to side. Solvi looked like she was having fun, almost like a little kid. I love you too, Solvi. Let's date. What? I didn't even say anything yet. Telling me that isn't going to help anything. But I darn it, Solvi. I didn't do anything. Leave me alone, Ellie, please. I told you this is out of my hands. But I'm the same person. Solvi, they're both me. Oh man, dude. Solvi was all worked up. Do whatever you want. I turned away. I'd probably blush if I had it. Quit saying, I love you so much, you gorgeous princess. Come on, it's not like that. That was dicey for adult reasons too, so knock it off. Lol.
レーナ、何かいい案はない？
Oh no.
こういう時はやっぱ間を取るといいんじゃない？
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to suggest something really bad.
間を取る。ねえ、イチロ
Ichiro? What does that remind me of? Oh, it wasn't even a character I made. I made it one of my stories I wrote. I wouldn't call mashing my names together a good middle ground.
いいと思わない？イチロって。
Darn it, Sylvie.
いいね。メジャーリーグで殿堂入りしてそう。
That's kind of an honor, but knock it off. The sudden change is pretty iffy for me.
じゃあそうさんな。全く違う呼び方とか。
Oh no.
全く違う？本人に決めてもらおうか。あら、シルビーに呼ばれ方のリクエスト。
Prince. Ellie, please don't cut off my arm, okay? Let me think. If I had to pick, I'd go with... Oh shit. I had to pick. Oh damn it, these... Dude. Dude, these are all gonna get me in trouble with Ellie. Oh man. Guess I'm finally losing that arm, huh? Okay, let's see here. Darling, Master, or Oni-chan? I'm not gonna do the Master one. These two. I really want to hear Sylvie say this, but I want to pick this one too. Oh shit, I don't know which one to pick. Shit, what should I pick? Darling, Oni-chan, Darling or Oni-chan, Darling or Oni-chan, Darling or Oni-chan. You know what? I'm gonna pick Darling, so that maybe that way Sylvie will know that I love her too, and then we can start the romance. Because that's gonna pick Oni-chan, and just like she just wants us to be have a sibling relationship, and yeah, so I don't want her to think that I want to have a sibling bond with her. I want her to know that I want a romantic bond with her. So we're gonna do this. I can't believe I just applied logic to this silly freaking scene, but you know what? Fudge it. Darling. Hot. Yes. Doesn't it sound great? Honey? Yes, yes. Much, much closer. I don't know why I made that last line creepy there for a second. My bad. I was trying to pick the safest option. I didn't even think about that. I just wanted to pick Darling, really. I kinda want to go back and see what the other one sounds like, too. What is it, honey? Damn it! The scary one found us. Yeah. Lol. Well, not much we can do about it. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away.
別にオーロでいいじゃん。最近まで使ってたんだから。
Yeah, just go with that, Sylvie. I'm used to it.
了解。そうね。オーロはオーロよね。
Alrighty then.
イチは私の心の中にいるの。もう10年も前の大好きだった男の子なのよ。
Still made me as shy as ever.
にしても、オーロとシルビーがね。
Sylvie had been going around talking about it enough that our relationship had leaked to outside parties.
キャンプでみんなから遠慮されていた私をみんなの輪に加えてくれた恩人なの。
She just freaking talked about it to everyone, so now they all know. Lol, flippin' A doing it, dude.
この教室で言うなら、レーナみたいな感じかしら。
Are people still being modest around Sylvie even now?
ちょっとね。
Come to think of it, I guess Reina was about the only one in class who spoke to her casually.
最初のうちはちょっとみんなと壁があったわ。でもレーナが話しかけてくれて、そこから普通にみんなとも喋れるようになったの。
Yeah, there weren't many who spoke to her freely, but she could hold an ordinary conversation with the girls in class when she had the slightest opportunity, during lessons or otherwise. I guess you could say she was of place, but not isolated.
ねえ、オーロとシルビーは幼馴染で。
Yeah, and Ria too. All three of us.
エルチンはどうよ？フラグある？
Any flags? Any childhood friend flags from you, Ellie?
私は当時日本には来ていませんので。
Though, by the way, speaking of that, now that Reina brings it up, Kane? You guys remember that scene of Kane during the whole camping, quote-unquote, camping thing that we were doing before, near the end of the demo? Remember that little scene we got of Kane? Then we had that flashback of her? Yeah? Yeah, remember that? I think Akane might have some of those childhood friend flags, though. If you know what I'm saying.
フラグ未遂か。
Broken flag. Are you sure you didn't actually attend that camp when you were little? Or send any flags like that yourself?
うちの親が町内会のキャンプなんてお金かかるもんに行かせてくれるわけないじゃん。
Ha! You're even poorer than I am. Get fucked, Reina. Heartbreaking.
他に誰かいないの？
Again, Akane.
わからないの。当時のみんなは名前こそ覚えているけれど、身元までは知らないから。会いたいんだけどな。特に、相馬くん。
Alright, yeah. Sylvie doesn't know that Ria's Selma yet. Sylvie whispered that quietly. I wonder if she will get to know that. If not on her route, then I bet in Ria's route herself. She'll learn it. Her precious Soma-kun was my next-door neighbor, and not being able to tell Sylvie was frustrating. But Ria didn't want her to know.
でも会えるかもしれないわ。
Huh?
まだ確かめたわけじゃないから何とも言えない。別人かもしれないけれど。相馬くん、会えるかもしれないわ。位置に続いて見つけちゃったもの。
Huh? Did she know about Ria? Well, that wasn't totally surprising, given that she was also a student here, and her full name, Selma Ria, was on the school's official registry. Sylvie fitted a glance my way. Adorableness. She simply shot me a mischievous smile, and wouldn't say a word. But it was an insinuating smile for sure. Nobles. That afternoon, Afternoons at Noble Academy were mostly free periods set aside for expertise training.
そういえば、オーロ君。結局、エキスパートプランは何に参加するか決まったので
Yeah, I did. Oh wow, so we actually picked something finally, huh?
ズバリそれは。
Just skip! Oh man. What did I do, dude?
オーロ君。
What? What you got? What you got against me skipping, huh, Kikuchiyo? Don't get me wrong, Kikuchiyo. This is extremely important training for my future. Japanese people work too much, but there are those who earn money while slacking off and taking it easy. Sometimes those are the kinds of people who lead long, healthy lives, free of stressful illness. My point being, they lead ideal lifestyles. I'm going to master the art of slacking off without worrying about getting caught, while I'm still a student, so I can eventually get my hands on that easygoing lifestyle.
あまりよろしくない発想かと思います。
Whoa, can I get the noble to butt out? This is a reality for commoners, and only the most clever can lead such relaxed lives. Dude, the sound effects though. Oh man, dude. You nobles are the ones who made society that way. Oh my gosh. The effect. That's the most us commoners have to look forward to, because nobles, the same ones who designed it that way, all look down on us. Before you deny another person's way of life, why don't you take a good look at what all of you have done?
その通りです。僕としたことが目が曇っていました。庶民の方々は貴族なしにも生きていけますが、貴族は庶民なしには生きていけない。分かっていたはずなのに。
Oh, Kikuchiyo. I love you too.
おお、なんてことなんだ。目が覚めました、オール君。
Right. I was just putting together a random argument, but it apparently shocked him.
現状を分析し、その中で最善の生き方を選んだあなたに、周りに流されてばかりの僕から言うことは何もありません。僕もまた、自分の生き様を見つめ直します。
Don't brood over it too much. Had I touched some sort of weird nerve? Oh well, it's all good.
いいことありますか?
Well, where'd you come from, Mina? I don't usually see you at the school. I mean, I know you're at the school, but I don't usually see you here. And also, what are you doing right here? Whoa! A certain girl from a different school year had appeared.
さっきから黙って聞いていれば、サボタージュにつらつらと大層な理由をつけますこと。
Yes. You like that, huh? Kikuchiyo tacked on the last part on his own.
けど、あなた、曲がりなりにもお姉様のご友人ですのよ。自覚がございまして。
Yes. Yes, I am. Well, yeah?
あなたの恥ずかしい所業は、そのままお姉様の恥になりますのよ。ご覧なさい。
She pointed outside.
てりゃー
Hey, look, it's Akane.
あかねちゃん、準備運動からそんな飛ばさなくっても。すいません。魂が燃えちゃって。今日はカバレロ様はお休み。そんな。だからこそ、今日腕を磨いて、次お会いするとき褒めてもらうんです。さて、社交ダンス部行くよ。今日の華麗なターン決めちゃおうかね。性格は豪快なのに、趣味は繊細ですよね、先輩って。青春に打ち込む姿は、どれも美しいでしょ?
You sound just like a principal, Mina-chan.
いらっしゃい。ちょうどよろしいですわ。その腐った少年を叩き直すためにも、ちょうどいい場所があります。
You're not gonna get the whip, are you? She grabbed me by the scruff of my neck. Ow? Where are we going?
座禅部というのに誘われておりますの。
The what? You can find just about anything at this academy. Drug. She pulled me along with her. Uh-oh. Why is Akane with us? And Ellie? Well, Ellie actually makes sense, but why is Akane with us? What do they do here?
その名の通り、座禅を組み、精神を集中させるところですわ。明鏡止水です、市松殿。
Wait one sec. Okay, sorry. I thought I misread something, but I didn't. My bad. Anyway, Ellie-san? You're here too?
ここには時々お世話になっているのです。護衛は集中力の必要な作業ですから、精神を静まらせ、鋭敏な直感を養う修行になる。
Yeah, like I said, Ellie makes sense, but again, Akane, hello?
禅の精神、奥が深いです。
Seeing a blonde-haired fern or practice Zen teachings was like something out of a TV show.
集中なさいゲロ。心を静め、無にするのです。できないと痛いですわよ。
What? Why? Goodness gracious, poor Akane. Akane-chan got struck in the shoulders by that long pole. Yikes. Ouch, hip dude. She went from running around the sports field one second to Zen meditation the next. What a busy girl.
心を静めるって苦手です。
The bugs are still there, guy. Nico Neon, the bugs from the demo are still there.
だって、魂がいつも燃えてますから。ファイヤーです。
Flippin' A, turn into Akane.
修行が足らん。
Yikes.
ああなりますわよ。
Can I go home? I'm sure Akane-chan has especially little concentration, though.
修行するでない。
Oh no! Youch! I had heard long poles only sounded strong, but it hurt when you actually got smacked with one.
集中です、市松殿。ここに来たということは、あなたにも何か自分に向き合いたいことがあるのでしょう。それと向き合う時間です。
I just got dragged here by Mina-chan, actually. I don't really want to be here. Well, whatever. I closed my eyes. As long as I kept silent, this quiet space was perfect for thinking. A lot had happened recently, after all.
集中に入りましたね。さすがです。
Look at Akane. She's just freaking crying and all depressed. Poor girl.
やればできるじゃありませんの。
You're darn right.
この男、決してポテンシャルが低いわけではない。
Been A-headed,
描
dude.
けば光るタイプではあるはずですわ。
Been A-headed, dude.
あのお姉様が気に入るんですもの。当然ね。ですがお姉様は人のすることに口を出すのは苦手。あるがままを目で受け止めるタイプ。それでは困りますわ。ソルティレージュ第9王女たるお姉様がそばに置くなら、それなりの素養を備えていなくては。
How many princesses of this country are there? Like, Sylvie's the 9th, and Mina's the 10th, right? Like, are there more? Also, already, freaking 10 princesses. Jeez. Your parents need a hobby, guys. Just saying. Anyway,
私が磨いて差し上げます。
Akane, help.
それにしても、完全に気配が無です。凄まじい集中力。一体何を考えているんですの？
Probably porn. Oh man, dude. I'm sleeping. Lol. Lol. I love it. Oh shit. Youch!
まあ、こんなオチだと思いましたわ。
Good idea, dude.
困ったものです。
Wait, they've been whispering to each other this whole time, but they didn't get hit.
お姫様を叩くとか怖いじゃん。
Man, that's some bullshit. That's unfair. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Favoritism. That's favoritism. I see. Some bullshit. After school. My shoulders are killing me.
ザ全部言ってきたの？
Not willingly. I got a taste of the depths of this academy. Where the heck even was that temple-like club room?
修行中の坊主とかならともかく、禅をみんなで集まってやろうって発想がそもそも禅からは外れてるけどな。
Are you not into that kind of thing?
寝てていいなら、始まって1分で集中して10時間はいける自信がある。
Lol. That's a talent in its own right. We headed up to the water tank. How many times have we been together like this? I was actually just wondering that myself, not gonna lie. We didn't even talk about anything. We just idled around and waited for golden time. Zen meditation and whatnot did leave you with a pretty clear mind, in my opinion. Oh, by the way, about Sylvie.
Huh?
Whispering naturally wasn't off limits. She may have seen through you.
マジ？
She said something like, I found Selma-kun. Did she see you walking around or something? Rhea had some pretty flashy hair, but she didn't wear makeup or anything. Depending on how sharp her memory was, Sylvie probably recognized Rhea as her childhood friend if one could look at her face. Which is more than what I could say.
そっか、この前。
You met her?
お前もその場にいたじゃん。
Huh?
お、
Oh, it's golden time.
来た。
Our conversation was cut short. It was in that brief moment when the day turned to night, and the world was encased in gold. This was the one time where the two of us fell silent no matter what. That was just how powerful this beautiful sight was. Didn't self-important artists and the like say it often? The most powerful force in the world wasn't nuclear energy or money, but beauty. According to them, beauty contained power which exceeded everything else. For me, I preferred Cash featuring Yukichi-sensei's portrait more than the Mona Lisa. This was the only time where that sentiment made sense. Beauty held tremendous power and value. I understood why people from long ago valued a particular currency that couldn't be eaten nor weaponized, but its sole worth was in its sheer beauty. Gold.
ゴールデンタイム。今がちょうどいい時期なのかもな。あいつに会いに行くためのちょうどいい時間なのかも。
Am I gonna do it?
Loveriche.
Dude. Oh man. I'm already just enjoying this so much already. I'm so glad the full game's out. And oh, Sylvie is looking at me like this is doing things to me, first of all. I don't know why. But yeah, oh man, dude. I'm in love with this game. And the full game, like, I'm so glad I can just play the full game now. Like, it's not just a demo, it's all of it now. We got all the routes. We're doing Slovie's route right now. Hopefully we get a confession scene coming up soon, and yeah, can't see what happens from here. We got the whole thing of the childhood friend stuff out of the way. So now we can get to like a lot of other new and interesting stuff with Solvi and Oro's relationship, which should be really cool to see. And yeah, I really can't wait to see what happens next. Also the freaking Zen meditation, dude. Oh man. Dude, poor Akane though. She got like striked like multiple times after coming from running track and field. Poor girl. Like, just yikes, dude. Freaking yikes. That sucks. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to see what happens next in this game, and I really can't wait to play more of Solvi's route. Solvi, why are you so beautiful?